Let's talk about business loans with soft pull form from credit union. Now we're talking about credit unions that are really flexible in terms of approving you real fast, actually pre-approving you because that's what a soft pull is, and they approve you within 12 hours. We've seen cases where they approve you within 24 hours. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. So the very first credit union that's really great for business loans, soft pull, is actually Service. And Service is actually really good because they want you to be a member. They want you to be an individual member for 3 months, and they want you to be a business member for at least 1 month before you can apply for a business loan. And Service will actually do a soft pull. In other words, they'll look at your financials and sort of see and sort of pre-approve you. And we are looking at them looking at your financials personally, but also business-wise. And for the business, they want you to be in business for at least 6 months before you can qualify for a business loan soft pull from Service. And we are looking at all kinds of possibilities when it comes to business loans. Basically, you are looking at commercial loans. You are looking at equipment loans. You are looking at unsecured loans. You are looking at also in some cases asset-backed loan. In other words, we are looking at collateralized loans. It really depends upon the situation, but what I want you to really think about is that it's just better to contact the Service first to see if you can qualify. And the phone number is 1-800-296-4644. 1-800-296-4644. And so you have the possibility to fill out the application, the business loan application online on their website and actually send it. Okay. Or you can email business services lending to at servicecu.org. Let me repeat that. Business services lending to at servicecu.org. We'll put all this on the phone on the phone. We'll put all this on the screen so you have a pretty clear idea of what to do. And so Service is really cool also in terms of commercial vehicle loans. So if you want to get a commercial vehicle loans, you can also get that through Service, not a problem. And they have all kinds of credit products for a business. We are looking at commercial mortgages, business lines of credit, SBA loans. We have equipment financing. So that's really cool in terms of the flexibility that Service actually brings to your business. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. The second credit union I want you to really look at for business loans with soft pull is actually Blue Fed. And so the cool thing is that Blue Federal Credit Union, shortened as Blue Fed, is a great sort of option for pre-approved business loans. And we are looking at you having the ability to actually do all kinds of stuff with the cash that you get from Blue Fed. Blue Fed wants you to be a personal member for at least 6 months and a business member for at least 3 months before you can qualify for a business loan soft pull. And so you can use the cash for commercial a commercial mortgage loan, for a commercial vehicle loan, a term loan. And this is really good. Actually, they can even approve you for a construction loan and equipment loan. So you have the flexibility with Blue Fed. What we love about Blue Fed is that they will actually work with you to make sure that you qualify a lot faster. And you have the opportunity. Now, Blue Fed wants you to be sort of affiliated with the military. But if you're not affiliated with the military, you can also actually you could become a member by actually donating $5 to $10 to the Blue Foundation. So that's the other way around it. So if you don't qualify geographically or you don't qualify professionally, because geographically you got to live like in Wyoming or Colorado to actually qualify. But if you don't qualify geographically, professionally through your affiliation to the service to the Army, you have the ability to actually qualify through a donation. So $5 to $10. And usually what we've seen that the average is $5. You have to donate to the Blue Foundation. So, and then you're in. Not a problem. They will pre-approve you to see if you qualify. They want you to be in business for at least 3 months before you apply for this business loan. And the cool thing is that they're not asking for any kind of revenue. Okay, so even if you're a new LLC, new S corporation, new C corporation, you could qualify for a business loan soft pull from Blue Fed. So that's really cool in terms of flexibility. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about business loans soft pull from credit unions that actually approve real fast. I want to talk to you now about the third credit union that you might want to consider is CCU. So we are all looking at consumers credit union. So this is a great opportunity if you want to have a business loan soft pull. And we love the fact that they actually, when we talk about a business loan, we are speaking about all kinds of business credit products. So you have unsecured business loans. You are looking at commercial mortgages. You are looking at equipment financing arrangements. And so CCU wants you to be a personal member for 3 months before you can qualify, and they want you to be a business member for at least 3 months too. So there's no delta here in terms of the duration of the membership. So hey, listen, it is really good. 3 months, that's the minimum, and you got to be in business from 1 month to 6 months. They're really more flexible there in terms of allowing all kinds of business profiles. So we love that a lot. The only thing is that Consumers Credit Union wants you to have a PAYDEX score of at least 60. So PAYDEX score, you got to be registered with Dun & Bradstreet to actually have a PAYDEX score, but at least 60. 60 is considered a low, so it is actually accessible to all kinds of business owners. So you gotta, before you actually talk to a CCU, Consumers Credit Union, for your business loan soft pull, you want to have that PAYDEX score of 60. And one thing I want to say also is that you have the opportunity to actually call 1-800. They have a toll-free number, 847-672-1888. Again, we're going to put this on the screen. So 847-672-1888, or you can email commerciallending@myconsumers.org. So that's really cool in terms of your business loan application. They want you to actually attach when you actually, if you ever apply online, you want to attach your personal financial statements and also the business loan application. So the business loan application is actually available online on their website. So that's really good. But the cool thing is that once you actually have been a member for 3 months, that's really good. If you don't qualify geographically or professionally, you can actually join the Consumers Cooperative Association, which allows you to qualify for a Consumers Credit Union membership. There are no obligations except a one-time $5 membership fee, which CCU will reimburse. So that's really cool in terms of allowing you to get your foot in the door a lot faster. I want to talk to you about the fourth credit union that gives a business loan soft pull. We are looking at America's Credit Union, so ACU. So when you think about ACU, I want you to think about speed. They're a lot faster when it comes to approving you. They will approve you within 24 hours, as long as you have all the documents and you actually meet the qualification criteria. You are able to be approved within 24 hours. So that's really cool. And ACU wants you to be a personal member for at least 3 months before you can qualify for their business loan soft pull, and they want you to be a business member for at least 1 month. And so in terms of producing the documents, we are looking at your personal financial statements, and you are looking at the business's financial statements. ACU wants you to be in business for at least 3 months before you actually can qualify. And we're talking here about not just you have to be in business operationally, not when you actually file your paperwork with the state. No, when you started your operations, you got to actually be in business for 3 months, because they will ask you to provide your beginning cash flows and your ending cash flows. They will ask you to provide your beginning balance sheet. They ask you to provide your beginning income statements or your quarterly income statements, and so on and so forth. So it's one of those things where if you want to be approved a lot faster through ACU, it's better to have all the documents ready before you actually contact them. So you have the ability to actually apply for a business loan soft pull either through their website, or you can actually call 253-591-6881 253-591-6881, and then ask questions. Okay. And if you are lucky to live in an ACU sort of if you live near an ACU branch, just go to a branch and have the conversation and really ask the questions. Okay. But just make sure that you are able to get everything before you contact them. And the cool thing is that you have the possibility to be approved a lot faster if you have all the information. Now, you can also have an ACU, a business account rep, contact you. So you have the ability you can go to the website where you put your company name, your first name, last name, your phone number, your email, and what states your business is in. And then somebody will actually get back to you from ACU. So that's really fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about business loans soft pull from credit unions that are approved a lot faster. I want to talk to you about Logix. So Logix is another credit union where you can get a business loan, a soft pull, and for all kinds of possibilities. And the cool thing is that you have loans up to $500,000. And Logix wants you to be a member, for a personal member, for an individual member, if you will, for at least 3 months before you can apply for this loan. And there is no requirements for the business membership. But they want you to be in business for 6 months before you can qualify for this business loan soft pull. So maximum loan amount here is $500,000. That's really cool. And you are talking about getting like all kinds of access to your cash. So terms up to 5 years. Now the $500,000, that's for what they call the capital access term loan. And they also have a business term loan with Logix. So you can qualify for anything that goes from $1,000 to $50,000 if you apply for the business term loan, or for $100,000 for $1,000 to $500,000 if you apply for the capital access term loan. So that's really cool. Now, one thing I want to say is that for the capital access term loan, this is a collateralized loan, so you have to provide collateral. And for the other one, the business term loan, it is not collateralized, so you have you have an unsecured business loan. And the loan is approved within 48 hours. So when you apply within 2 days, you get the decision and you get your cash wired to your business, to your Logix business checking account or savings account a lot faster. So that's really cool in terms of flexibility. Now, one thing I want to say is that you can actually, anybody can join Logix. Actually, if you live in certain states, in other words, if you qualify geographically, that's a lot better. But if for any reason you don't live in Arizona, California, Massachusetts, Maryland, Maine, New Hampshire, Nevada, and or Virginia, those are actually the home. Those are the home base, if you will, of Logix. But if you don't live in those geographies, you can qualify by joining the American Council, the American Consumer Council, or the League of American Homeowners. And basically, that's really the best way to actually have a foot in Logix's door. Fairwinds. So we are looking at another credit union business loan with soft pull, and you have all kinds of possibilities through Fairwinds. They want you to be a member for at least 3 months personally, and they want you to be a member business-wise for at least 1 month before you can apply for this loan. And this is a pre-approved loan and a pre-approved business loan, and this is really cool. And when we talk about business loan, we are talking about the bigger picture here, because you have all kinds of business funding processes. We are looking at an unsecured business term loan. We are looking at an equipment financing arrangement. We are looking at a business auto loan. So we are looking at, you can actually finance a passenger vehicle or passenger vehicles. You can finance a commercial vehicle or commercial vehicles. So that's totally up to you. And they want you to be at least in business for at least 4 months. So 4 months operationally, because they'll ask for your financials. They'll check your financials. But we love the fact that Fairwinds will approve you within 24 hours. And we've seen cases where they approved actually the applicants within 12 hours. But you got to be with Fairwinds for a while, though. I mean, the longer you have been with them, the faster they will approve. I mean, the faster they will process they'll process and underwrite your your credit, your business credit application. So that's really cool. And we love the fact that with Fairwinds, you are looking at all kinds of loans here. Okay. And so when we talk about also membership requirements, anybody can join Fairwinds. So Fairwinds serves members throughout the country and the world. So as someone who, if you actually value financial stability and financial freedom, this institution will welcome you to join us wherever you are. So there is no sort of a geo restriction here, and Fairwinds is pretty open in terms of the location as well. So it's all about your needs, really, when you think about it. I want to talk to you now about the last credit union that offers a business loan soft pull here, and this is American Heritage. And American Heritage is really a very interesting institution because not only they have been growing for the last 5 years steadily, but they are constantly improving their customer service, especially when it comes to business loans. So we love that a lot. We love this sort of improvement, okay, operational improvement. So when we talk about a business loan, a soft pull from this credit union, they want you to be with them personally, like a personal member for at least 3 months, and they want you to be a business member for at least 1 month before you can qualify for this business loan with soft pull. And we are looking at, I mean, Fairwinds is not the most generous when it comes to business loans because the maximum they will give you is $50,000. But hey, listen, money is money, right? But the cool thing is that they actually compensate, if you will, by approving you a lot faster. So instead of 24 to 48 hours, they are able to approve you within minutes. So American Heritage can approve you within minutes. That's really cool. So we are looking at when it comes to small business loans, you have term loans, for instance. So that's really cool in terms of possibilities. And when we talk about the term loans, you are, again, as I said before, you have financing up to $50,000. You have the ability to purchase equipment, consolidate existing debts, or acquire other long-term assets. So Fairwinds is not restricting you to let's say your operational movements, especially when it comes to your cash inflow and cash outflow. And so that's really good. But you also have flexible terms available with competitive interest rates. So that's really good. And the APR here, you are looking at somewhere from 9% all the way to 18%, and in some cases it might go all the way to 22% for depending upon your credit. So, and also your relationship with American Heritage. So something to really think about. And you can actually join this American Heritage by becoming a member of the Kids and Hope Foundation. So that's really cool. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let's do a quick recap of today's conversation. So I was just talking to you about business loans soft pull from credit unions. So let's do a recap here. So the number one is the Service Credit Union. Number two, we have Blue Fed. Number three, CCU. Number four, ACU. Number five, Logix. Number six, Fairwinds. And number seven, American Heritage. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.